great to see all the graduates here, and I can't wait to shake your hand as you walk across the stage. I wish you nothing but great things.
We made it, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Also, thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting me here.
Thank you to all the CFIT staff, and congratulations to all my fellow 2025 graduates.
Congratulations, seniors, on your big day.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Be the change you wish to see in this world.
On behalf of CFIT and from myself personally, I just want to congratulate you and let you know how proud we are of you, and we wish you all the best.
It's 2025 and you've graduated. Go Wildcats!
to see all the graduates here, and I can't wait to shake your hand as you walk across the stage. I wish you nothing but great things.
We made it, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Also, thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting me here.
Thank you to all the CFIT staff, and congratulations to all my fellow 2025 graduates.
Congratulations, seniors, on your big day.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Be the change you wish to see in this world.
On behalf of CFIT and from myself personally, I just want to congratulate you and let you know how proud we are of you and we wish you all the best.
It's 2025 and you've graduated. Go Wildcats!
great to see all the graduates here, and I can't wait to shake your hand as you walk across the stage. I wish you nothing but great things.
We made it, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Also, thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting me here.
Thank you to all the CFIT staff, and congratulations to all my fellow 2025 graduates.
Congratulations, seniors, on your big day.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Be the change you wish to see in this world.
On behalf of CFIT and from myself personally, I just want to congratulate you and let you know how proud we are of you, and we wish you all the best.
It's 2025 and you've graduated. Go Wildcats!
see all the graduates here, and I can't wait to shake your hand as you walk across the stage. I wish you nothing but great things.
We made it, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Also, thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting me here.
Thank you to all the CFIT staff, and congratulations to all my fellow 2025 graduates.
Congratulations, seniors, on your big day.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Be the change you wish to see in this world.
On behalf of CFIT and from myself personally, I just want to congratulate you and let you know how proud we are of you, and we wish you all the best.
It's 2025 and you've graduated. Go Wildcats!
great to see all the graduates here, and I can't wait to shake your hand as you walk across the stage. I wish you nothing but great things.
We made it, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Also, thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting me here.
Thank you to all the CFIT staff, and congratulations to all my fellow 2025 graduates.
Congratulations, seniors, on your big day.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Be the change you wish to see in this world.
On behalf of CFIT and from myself personally, I just want to congratulate you and let you know how proud we are of you, and we wish you all the best.
It's 2025 and you've graduated. Go Wildcats! Good afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to Johnson & Wales University 2025 Commencement Exercises. As president of the Charlotte campus, I am pleased to preside over this ceremony as we bring together our students, our faculty, our staff, our families and friends together to celebrate this important milestone in our graduates' lives. At this time, I would like to ask everyone to please stand if you are able. Silence your telephones and remove your hats as our graduating student Isaiah Boswell sings our national anthem. We are also honored that the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department Color Guard is here to present the colors. And as we pause for the national anthem, let us also honor members of our university community, including students, alumni, and staff who currently serve in the military. You will notice our veteran students and faculty are wearing red, white, and blue cords to symbolize and honor their military service.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets raked loud, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Isaiah. That was beautiful. On behalf of Johnson & Wales University, Chancellor Mim Rooney, Provost Richard Wiscott, members of the Board of Trustees, including our Chair, John Taylor, Vice Chair, Clay Snyder, and today's commencement speaker, Trustee Chip Wade, who are with us today, the faculty, staff, and administration, we are delighted to welcome you to honor our commencement exercises for the class of 2025. Today is a day to celebrate your achievements and take pride in all that you've accomplished. Soon after returning to the campus this fall, we celebrated the 20th anniversary of the Charlotte campus, and we honored the 110th anniversary of the founding of Johnson & Wales. Many of you helped make those celebrations unforgettable working alongside faculty, staff, and alumni to inspire and spark excitement for the future. Throughout the years, you have made tremendous strides towards your goals. You've completed internships. You've built relationships with alumni and employers. You've shared impressive research at our Student Research Design and Innovation Symposium. Many of you have made an incredible impact in our community by addressing food insecurity and promoting health and nutrition. And the entrepreneurs among you have showcased innovations and business plans during Shark Fest. Others have been leaders in organizing and delivering the Hospitality and SEAM Vision Summit. Outside the classroom, you've sharpened your skills through the JWU clubs and organizations and intercollegiate athletics, where we've competed at the national level, setting the stage for our journey to NCAA Division III membership. Looking back, last summer, we also welcomed our first cohort of Bachelor of Science in Nursing program students, and some of those students are celebrating with us today as they complete their journey this summer. All of your experiences have brought us here today. Your involvement has made a difference. Your achievements are remarkable, and we are all incredibly proud of all you've accomplished. Let's have a round of applause for our students. Now, members of the class of 2025, today's your day. You are transitioning from a college student to be a proud JWU alum, joining a network of more than 125,000 alumni worldwide. Since you first began at JWU, the world faced challenges and uncertainty, yet you persevered, growing stronger, making a difference, and helping to strengthen our Charlotte community. The world needs leaders like you who are committed to making a positive impact. And to remind you, when you came here, the Wildcat Way and its defining values of pride, courage, character, and community have guided you. And as they've guided you, you have shown up with determination. You have spoken up with purpose. You have owned up with integrity, and I know for sure you've lived it fully in our classrooms, on campus, and throughout our community. And as you strive to make your mark on the world, we hope you carry these values with you as a proud JWU alumni. Each of you has demonstrated the perseverance and the strength to make a difference in the world. There's one other very special group of people we need to recognize today. That is our faculty. Our JWU faculty come to the profession because they've amassed skills and abilities in their disciplines. They're committed. They're committed to empowering the next generation with knowledge and skills and abilities to lead them on a path to professional success. Teaching is our faculty's passion. In addition to our faculty, our staff, mentors, coaches, and advisors have also been by your side. They've encouraged you to challenge yourself, explore, question, learn, innovate, and create. They will continue to open doors for you, connecting you to people and opportunities across the globe. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause to show our appreciation for the important role of our faculty and staff here at Johnson & Wales. And you know, commencement is not only a day of celebration for our graduates, this is also a day of celebration for the families and friends that are here today. This is a time for them to share in your achievements and new beginnings. Your family and loved ones can feel some ownership of your degree and your success. Graduates, please take a moment now to thank those who have supported you in the pursuit of your dreams. Thank you, family. Today we celebrate 491 graduates representing 31 states and 6 countries. And each of you has shaped our diverse and vibrant community, and we celebrate that with you today. Graduates of the class of 2025, today is not an end, it's a beginning. You leave here with the skills, the heart, and the courage to shape the future. Lead with purpose, live with integrity, and make a difference wherever life takes you. And always remember, we believe in you. Round of applause for our students. In keeping with the tradition of celebrating students, we have selected a student speaker who will address the graduating class. Savannah Jo Riley is a first-generation college student from Kingsland, Georgia. She entered JWU with determination and an unwavering focus on her goals. Today, she celebrates completion of her bachelor's degree in 2 years ahead of schedule and aspires to obtain her MBA before she turns 21. Yeah. Savannah Jo balances a vigorous course load and is an active member of the JWU community while maintaining 3 jobs, including serving as a resident assistant. Her passion for hands-on learning has led her to a role as a dispatch lead at the U.S. Open Golf Tournament in Pinehurst, North Carolina. And Savannah Jo's family, her greatest pillar of resilience, love, and support, has been instrumental in her journey. She's the oldest of 4 children and the daughter of an active U.S. Navy serviceman, and she has embraced discipline, adaptability, and perseverance. She is driven to take on challenges with poise and purpose, with a goal to pursue her dream career as an event director for the Morale, Welfare, and Recreation program. So please join me in welcoming Savannah Jo Riley to the podium.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. It is with great honor and humility that I stand before you today as a proud member of the Johnson & Wales University class of 2025. Looking out at this remarkable group of individuals, I feel immense gratitude for the unique journeys that have brought us together. As I am speaking, I encourage you to think about your first year here and what difficulties or triumphs you have experienced. And now I would like to share some of my story. Many of you may be familiar with the movie Forrest Gump. I grew up watching it with my dad, and one quote always resonated with me. Mama always said, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." Growing up, I didn't fully grasp its meaning, but I do now. This quote serves as a reminder that life can throw unexpected challenges our way, and we may not always be prepared with the cards that we are dealt. However, with perseverance and resilience, we can find our way through these difficult times. When I started at JWU in my freshman year, relocating to Charlotte on my own was daunting. I was unfamiliar with city life, and I often felt like I was dragging behind my peers. As a first-generation college student from a military family, I have faced my fair share of sacrifices and challenges. I'm sorry. My father, an active duty Navy service member, has profoundly shaped my life and character. I'm so sorry. Frequent moves meant I often found myself starting over, and I didn't have many friends growing up. However, at Johnson & Wales, I have found and discovered what it means to form these lifelong friendships. These remarkable individuals have supported me through numerous challenges, including the loss of my grandfather last fall. With my father often away for work, I treasured the time that I could spend with my grandpa, who introduced me to some of my favorite passions, like cars. I am deeply thankful to everyone who has helped me persevere, including all of you who have been a part of my journey. My transition into Johnson & Wales has fostered a sense of belonging and has equipped me with skills that I have leveraged throughout my college experience. With adaptability, I have shaped my identity and cultivated a clearer version of who I want to become. I am profoundly grateful to everyone who has played a role in my life, providing a solid foundation for my growth and the motivation to pursue my future aspirations. Our time at Johnson & Wales has been marked by hard work, strength, and self-discovery. Together, we have faced numerous challenges, whether it was acing a difficult exam, completing a demanding project, or overcoming personal obstacles. We celebrated each other's milestones, supported one another during finals week, and offered encouragement in moments of doubt. These shared experiences have created an unbreakable bond among us, connecting us as a community. Now, I would like to take time to express my profound gratitude to our families, friends, professors, and university staff. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and belief in us have made this moment possible. You have been our pillars of strength, illuminating the path through our challenges and victories alike. Your dedication to our education and commitment to our success has not gone unnoticed, and we are truly grateful for everything that you have done for us. Your role in our journey is invaluable, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And to my fellow graduates, I encourage you to not only accept, but truly embrace the changes ahead. Stepping outside your comfort zones will open doors to new opportunities and avenues for growth. As we leave Johnson & Wales, let us cherish the friendships that we have built, supporting and inspiring one another as we navigate the future together. May this be a source of inspiration and readiness for what lies ahead. I believe in each and every one of us, and I am excited to witness the incredible things we will accomplish. As Dom Toretto from Fast and Furious said, it doesn't matter whether you win by an inch or by a mile. Winning is winning. As we stand here today as graduates, remember, we did it, and we overcame every trial. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let us step boldly into the world, embrace our dreams, and strive to make a meaningful difference wherever life takes us.
Well, Thank you, Savannah Joe, for that heartfelt words. It is now my pleasure to introduce today's alumni speaker, Joshua Gilliard. Josh's student experience at Johnson & Wales was transformative, laying a solid foundation for a career marked by leadership, innovation, and a deep understanding of professional success. As a student in the College of Hospitality Management, he actively engaged in collaborative projects, notably the TEFL project, a high-tech, high-touch, innovative project in hospitality. And after graduation, Josh secured a position first as a general manager at Moe's Southwest Grill. Next, he had a role as a manager in the Conway Restaurant Group. In this job, he oversaw 40 employees across 4 functional areas to ensure smooth operations. The experience here inspired him to take a more business-oriented approach. And in 2022, Josh became a private equity intern at Banbury Private Capital. That didn't stop him. From there, he secured a full-time position as a senior analyst at the Bank of America, where he focused on financial planning and analysis. He received his MBA from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte and began working in his current position in 2024. So a warm round of applause to welcome Joshua Gilliard.
Got all mixed up here. So, good afternoon. Thank you, Chancellor Rooney, President Matthew, and the esteemed deans and faculty for the warm welcome. It's an honor to stand before you today and celebrate on behalf of 125,000 Johnson & Wales alumni across the globe. My name is Josh Gilliard, class of 2020, and I earned my degree in culinary arts and food service management. I still remember the time I got accepted into JWU. I was 18, fresh out of high school, and honestly, I wasn't sure if I'd make it. I had just come off 2 rounds of summer school, extra tutoring, and years of wondering if I was good enough. But then I moved to Charlotte, and JWU scooped me up. They gave me a shot, and I made a promise to myself. I wasn't gonna waste it. School didn't come easy. I had to grind, balancing classes, working late nights, and studying in between shifts wasn't glamorous, but it built grit. There were days I had fallen behind, or days I felt I had fallen behind, nights I wondered if I belonged, but step by step, I moved forward. And no matter how small that progress meant everything. I'll never forget the moment I was sitting there, my head was in my hands, ready to give up, and the one professor looked at me and said, "Josh, you need to remember why you're doing this." That one line and one professor changed how I showed up from that day forward. I'm about to get choked up. But JWU wasn't just where I earned a degree. It's where I learned how to lead, present, and create. Whether I was helping lead a group assignment or networking at a campus event, JWU taught me how to turn obstacles into opportunities, to think beyond the obvious, and to lean into creativity, collaboration, and resilience. If I could speak to my younger graduating self, I'd probably start with this: Josh, less video games, more studying. But no, seriously, I say this: you don't have to have it all figured out, but you do have to show up with courage and curiosity. Life's gonna throw curveballs. It will change your plans when you least expect it, sometimes right after you get comfortable. But your ability to adapt, learn, and grow, that's your real superpower. That's what separates those who talk from those who take off. And you're not doing this alone. The JWU network is real. I've landed jobs and found mentors because of this community. So stay connected. The Wildcat Bind can open doors when you least expect it. Class of 2025, Pursue what lights your soul on fire. Speak to a class. Mentor someone who reminds you of yourself. And when you rise, reach back and lift someone else up with you. Celebrate your wins. Your first job, your promotion, your business launch, or whatever comes next. Share it. We want to hear from you, and the university wants to learn from your accomplishments, because every step forward adds power to the Wildcat legacy. For some reason, every time I step back on campus, it feels like home. Because the Wildcat way, pride, courage, character, and community isn't just a motto, it's a compass, and it'll guide you long after today. Congratulations, 2025. You are and will always be forever Wildcats.
Thank you, Josh, and thank you for representing the alumni of Johnson & Wales University and for all that you do for the university. Thank you to our alumni, all of you, for being such fine role models for today's generation of students. And now I'd like to ask all Johnson & Wales alumni in our audience to stand and be recognized. If you're a JWU alum, stand. Could you stand? Bravo, very good. At this time, I would like to invite Chancellor Mim Rooney to the podium for the introduction of our commencement speaker.
Thank you and good afternoon, everyone. It is my honor to introduce today's commencement speaker. Chip Wade is an esteemed alumnus, respected corporate executive, dedicated trustee, and an exemplary model for our students. With more than 30 years of experience in the hospitality industry, Mr. Wade currently holds the position of Chief Executive Officer of Union Square Hospitality Group, a role he's held since 2022, after being named president in 2019. As CEO, he drives growth and excellence for this iconic business portfolio, while also elevating the guest experience and evolving the company's culture. Mr. Wade has held several executive positions at major corporations, such as Red Lobster, where he oversaw earnings for more than 700 restaurants in the United States and Canada, responsible for $2.4 billion in sales. He also served in senior roles with Darden, Revitalia, Legal Seafoods, and TGI Fridays. All of these experiences serve to provide him with the skills, experience, and leadership opportunities that guided his professional journey. A Pennsylvania native, Mr. Wade received his culinary associate degree right here from Johnson & Wales, his BS from Widener University, his MBA degree from the University of Texas at Dallas, and in 2006 he was presented with an honorary doctorate from Johnson & Wales. He serves on the following boards: Cracker Barrel Old Country Store, Johnson & Wales University, and Share Our Strength, a national organization working to end childhood hunger and poverty in the United States. Please join me, everyone, in welcoming our commencement speaker, Mr. Chip Wade.
Oh, good afternoon. Thank you all. Thank you, Mem, for your introduction. Good afternoon, Chancellor Rooney, Board Chair John Taylor, and Vice Chair Clay Snyder. Esteemed faculty, administrators, proud families, and most importantly, welcome and congratulations to the class of 2025. It's an incredible honor and a privilege to stand before you today, not just as a trustee of this great university, not only as an alum, but as Mim indicated, I sat exactly where you sit today, almost 40 years ago. As someone who has spent a lifetime in the business of making people feel seen, welcome, and valued, that business we call hospitality. But the truth is, this is really just a commitment to humanity. I want to take you back to 1981. It was the fall when an 18-year-old version of me, a very shy, a very unsure, with no formal plan or no dream, I packed my belongings along with my single mom in the back of an AMC Pacer along with my younger brother. We drove 5 hours from Media, Pennsylvania to East Providence. We parked outside a very unremarkable 8-story building called Minden Hall. It sat on the edge of Brown University's campus, but to me, it felt like an entirely different world. At that time, I had this vague idea that I was going to cooking school, but Johnson & Wales turned out to be so much more than that. It was here where I began to understand what I now know to be the soul of hospitality. You see, this seed was initially planted into me by my grandmother, Wilma Simpson. She was born in Birmingham, Alabama in 1916. She was a woman of deep wisdom and even deeper love, whose kitchen was always warm and welcoming. Watching my grandmother cook and care for others gave me a front row seat to the soul and the essence of hospitality, long before I knew exactly what it was. At Johnson & Wales in 1981, those early lessons began to take shape. And now looking back on my career at Johnson & Wales, my time at the university gave me 5 essential gifts, which I continue to carry with me today through my 4 decades in business, my life as a father, a husband, and an aspiring servant leader. Number 1, Johnson & Wales gave me a love and a curiosity for learning about food, about hospitality, and business. And food not just to fuel, to nourish my body, but a way for food as a way to nourish cultures, communities, and make connections. Second, Johnson & Wales taught me perseverance. I had to power through my first year at Minden Hall. I had to take on tasks of navigating through filling out paperwork, Pell Grants, admissions office, figuring that out all on my own. It wasn't easy, but it made me stronger. Third, I learned discipline. In hospitality and in life, timing is everything. Discipline is what ensures the doors open on time, the experience is consistent, and that the mission never wavers. Fourth, I learned the power of networking. As the great Danny Meyer says, always collecting dots so that you can connect dots. This means continuously gathering and connecting information from others so that you can learn, so that you can shape your career in others. Finally, Johnson & Wales gave me independence, the confidence to make decisions, to take risks, and to trust myself even when the path wasn't clear. So class of 2025, you have earned your degree. No one can take that from you. The sweat, the sleepless nights, the sacrifice, it all led to this moment. And for many of you, you are the first in your families to walk this stage. That is no small feat. Celebrate that. Give yourselves a round of applause. I honor your achievement. But I also want to share a perspective. Along with earning your degree, you were also granted something. Johnson & Wales has given you gifts, just as they gave me gifts. Maybe your list is different than mine. I suspect, however, that your list, the gifts that were given to you, were not too dissimilar from mine. I also believe something very, very deeply, that gifts come with responsibility. You now carry the power to return the gifts that were given to you, to multiply them and to pass them on. How do you do that? When you enter the workforce, and many of you will enter from a managerial perspective, I would encourage you to seek out and hire future JWU grads. Tell your story enthusiastically. Share what the university has done for you. Come back. Come back to Johnson & Wales. Come back to Charlotte. Give, coach, become a mentor to another student that needs your advice, your counsel, and your wisdom. And yes, when the time is right, when you're in a position to give, I encourage you all to give. Even a small financial contribution to the university may unlock the opportunity, it may unlock the doors for another shy, unsure kid who just needs a shot. Over the years, I've interviewed and hired countless Johnson & Wales graduates. I know that the legacy of this university continues. This university doesn't just prepare students to enter into industries, it prepares you to lead. You are ready. Whether you're entering the workforce, starting your own venture, or pursuing a graduate degree, I believe that you are amply prepared to make your mark. But remember this, the world you're stepping into is one that craves connection. It craves authenticity and caring. As technology accelerates and change becomes the norm, those who lead, all of you, with empathy, curiosity, and humanity, those who lead with hospitality will shape the future. So class of 2025, take the gifts you received, use them to build, use them to serve, and use them to uplift. Congratulations, graduates. Go forward with purpose, go forward with a sense of pride, and with the power to change everything for good. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
Mr. Wade, thank you for the inspiring message. And at this time, I would like to invite Chancellor Mim Rooney and Provost Richard Wiscott to the podium to present the degree candidates.
Good afternoon. It is now my pleasure to present the degree candidates for our graduating class of 2025. Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration and Masters of Science please stand and remain standing? Chancellor Rooney, it is my great pleasure and honor to present these candidates to you. They have met all of the requirements of the university and come to you with the recommendation of the faculty that you confer upon them the degree of Master of Business Administration and the degree of Master of Science.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the university, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Business Administration and the degree of Master of Science, with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Now, will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, the degree Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, and the degree of Bachelor of Science, and the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, please stand and remain standing. Chancellor Rooney, it is my pleasure to present these candidates to you. They have met all of the requirements of the university and come to you with the recommendation of the faculty that you confer upon them the degree of Bachelor of Arts, the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, the degree of Bachelor of Science, and the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the university, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, the degree of Bachelor of Science, and the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, with all of its rights and privileges appertaining thereto. You may be seated.
Now, will the candidates for the degree of Associate in Applied Science and for the degree of Associate in Science please stand and remain standing? Chancellor Rooney, it is my pleasure to present these candidates to you. They have met all of the requirements of the university and come to you with the recommendation of the faculty that you confer upon them the degree of Associate in Applied Science and the degree of Associate in Science.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the university, I confer upon you the degree of Associate in Applied Science and the degree of Associate in Science, with all of its rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
The graduates will now come forward as directed by the ushers to be recognized. We ask the audience to please hold their applause until the last name is read.
Jamie Ann Bulow Adams. Vanessa Beakey. LaShonda Shanice Howard Farmer. Molita Devi Sarwan. Elvira Rivera. Keisha Ross. Christina Barbara Elgin. Jonathan Edwards Garajuz. Adele Yassine Ali. Kayla Latrice Oglesby. Danielle Cherish Ray. Justine Elizabeth Juanita Boyce. Liza Manelli. Gregory Anthony Johnson, Jr. Christopher Matthew Juarez. Markel Deshawn Thompson. Megan Sierra Holmes. Josiah Casman Nixon. Fonjanique Roberta Turner. Catrilia Shaiteria Willis. Devonna Levette June. Nisha Khan. Maija Watson. Shekinah Glory Janae Sanders. Shelby Williams. Lauren Marie Zukas. Destiny Alvalise Serrano. Harmony Nicole Richardson. Shanice Andrea Wright. Shemaya Johnson. Jean-Marie Vumbi. Keandra Elizabeth Jackson. College of Arts and Sciences. Jasmine Pruitt, magna cum laude. Sebastian Bryce Jones, summa cum laude. Taylor Marie Calebs. Kennedy R. Griffin, summa cum laude. Michaela Paige Hawkins, cum laude. Kaylee McClendon Atkins, summa cum laude. Natasia Jenkins. Lauren Denise Rose. Madison Paige Puckett, magna cum laude. Zolani Charles Pittman. College of Business. Ashley Amelia Mitchell, cum laude. Maria de Jesus Crespo. Maggie Elizabeth Parker, magna cum laude. Colin John Wurst, summa cum laude. Julia Jamieson. Darius Chanian Witcher, cum laude. Emily Caitlin Waltz. Ian Luca Ramirez Villamar. Lucy Louise Gearhart. Caitlin Taylor Flowers. Carla Kersey, cum laude. Talia Danae Dargan. Christian Lacey Culpepper. Noreimana Nanette. Chelsea Nicole Hobbs, magna cum laude. Avery. Haija Niako Admirial Sanir. So gross. Jesus Saul Alvarez Ramirez. Zora Abigail Lee, summa cum laude. Dennis Jeremiah Azaron Bahau. Malik Antonia Chalmers. Marshall Brandon Cherry. Ryan Thomas Deal. John Luther Ermes. AJ Carter. Thank you. Quinester Jones. Maya Renee Brown. Teresa Latasha Barnett. Ashanti Island, cum laude. Morgan Alexandria Streeter. Alejandra Jamilith Rosales Esteves. Jada Lanaya Cords. Renee Lyons. Taylor Lynn Faticoni, magna cum laude. Dylan Craig Steves, summa cum laude. Ayana Gaia McCaskill. Adriel De La Rosa. Brandon Summers II. Terrell Elias Newton. Nathan Machida. Kwamisha Tiana Peterkin. College of Food, Innovation, and Technology, bachelor's. Walter Lloyd Morgan, Jr., summa cum laude. Elijah Amin Harris. Jared Daniel Hansen, summa cum laude. Kyle James Duggan, magna cum laude. Brian O'Neill Singleton, Jr. Xiomara Capote Mata. Tyler Jacob Glenn, magna cum laude. Kimani Shakraya Thomas. Simone Junice Langham. Amari Brianna Jeffrey, magna cum laude. Vanessa Omega Dreyer. Danielle E. DeFlorio, summa cum laude. Abigail Christina Granger. Jasmine Nicole Whitaker. Ariana Anastasia Ebert. Serafina Angel Patterson. Heaven Brane Christmas. Journey Milan Harris. Michaela G. Scott. Jameisha Deshawn Ravenel. Tatiana Marie Castillo. Caitlin Marie Nance, cum laude. Zakiah K. Maddox. Gotcha. Molly Gwyn Tao, magna cum laude. Rais Yasan Randolph. Elena Janae Scott, magna cum laude. Hannah Sierra Shine. Ken Hughes. Audrey Marie Lenek, summa cum laude. Austin Michael Ballard. Liz Glamir Alvarado. Mateo Hui. Ariana Alejandra Aguilar Rangel, summa cum laude. Robert Bradley Whitted Jr. Whitney Ebony Burgess. Ty Amarshi Anthony Elwin. Brianna Q. Simmons. Valencia Sierra Green. Shania Nicole Quates. Josiah Anthony Rouse. Free Spirit Wilson.
The College of Food and Innovation Technology, Associate of Arts. Michael A. Goldman, posthumously. Caitlin Marie Hogan. Anaya Dejanelle James Britton. Shaylin Mary Devon. Nathaniel James Thompson. Ryan Douglas Wright. Samantha E. Lykorasek. Kobe Dean Bartles. Samuel Michael Green. Aaron Ty Clay Jackson. Julia Vugo Mangalongo. Mason Elijah Albon, magna cum laude. Adam Scott Block, summa cum laude. Cole Talls. John Caden Rogers. Gavin Reinhardt Barber, summa cum laude. Caleb Sheldon Brown. Rampton Rostambi, summa cum laude. Joaquin Kijuan Evans. Jaden Delroy Lacroix. Anijale Zaki Wade, magna cum laude. Maishon Niger Moore. Diaja Zamir Cuthbertson. Amari S. West. Adia Jada Bulden Caldwood. Sam Washington. Alexandra Abrams. Sydney Ajali Hall. Naomi Trinity Jewel Taylor. Janaya Nevaeh Murray. Sanaya Elise Monet Boykin. Makaya Inez Williams, magna cum laude. Christina Tamara Hare. Nevaeh Janae Anderson. Nigel J. Hunter. Jasmine Aaliyah Howard. Tara Deanne Draper. Christina Elizabeth Bell, summa cum laude. LeVar Anthea Penn Jr., summa cum laude. Julio Jose Valis. L. Michelle Lee, summa cum laude. Carlisa Lakivia Fallon. Julia Ann Jarnell. Lincoln J. Mitchell. Jason Preston Gray. Edward Robert Thompson, cum laude. Carmela Christine DeFeo. Peyton Reese Kimbrell. Hannah Isabel Johnson, magna cum laude. Lillian Grace Evans. Madison Elise Castillo. Jonathan Jose Acevedo. Deontay Kawan Robert Charity. Trayvon Gamal Waterman. Summer Rose Faust, magna cum laude. Keely Love. Emily Love. Megan Elise Dawson, cum laude. Caroline James Bailey. Rachel Lynn Esting. Brahim Bimbanu. Kayla Rochelle Craigo. Catherine Marie Rumpel. Charnisa Angelica Evans. Jalen Michelle Batten Johnson. Joshua Caleb Klein. Ho Sway. Georgia Nicole Poyer, magna cum laude. Vincenza Lauren Spina, summa cum laude. Jalea Coleman, magna cum laude. Idalise Bejo Biagio, cum laude. Macy Lee Braymiller, cum laude. Jerome Peter Hargrove II. Tajay Kevin Oldham. Lisa Omemoto. Soraya Denise Austin. Kelsey Ariana Marie Wickham. Mariah Lene Goins. Jokia Lene Mullen. Rachel Rebecca English. Corbin Walker Smith, summa cum laude. Shanice Michaela Allen. Kayla Victoria Hennigan, cum laude. Trinity J. Mills, cum laude. Micaiah Marie Sherman. Amira Janae Torrain. Ashley B. Edwards. Jeremiah Malik Lewis. Jameson LeBron Carter. Marlon Mims Jr. Kirk Anthony Winter II. Bryce Riley Humphrey, cum laude. Juliana Rose Cerulli. Anthony Christian Bannow. Jalen Taven Gerald. Jaden Michael Davis. Zaire Douglas Bright. Jeremiah Azel Butler, magna cum laude. Matthew Benjamin Ragland. Katera D. West. Timya D. Woodward. Riley Ayla McPherson, magna cum laude. Sophia Claire Bogan. Burton Kirkland Bennett III. Brenda Yalitu Sorono Perez, cum laude. Jasmine Rochelle Hames. Mackenzie Crystal Kaysen. Rebecca Trujillo. Jasmine Isabella Brady, magna cum laude. Sierra Jordan. Brendan Lee Estes. Janice House. Bryn Caroline Kreider. Ethan Michael Varga. Lillian Bell Britt, cum laude. Ryan J. Hottinger. Jose Diaz, magna cum laude. Matthew Caleb Hernandez, magna cum laude. Skylar Angel Hudson. Michael Marlowe Shires. Christina Marie Cosina. Sydney Anderson. Demaya D. Doctor. Jennifer Ramos Hernandez. Kaya Lee Vestal. Callan Robert Jordan. John Arthur Penor III. Eric James Perleski. Maya Valeria Bigagain Townsend. Eden Grace Heston. Kylie Henrietta Perks. Chloe Monroe Evans. Kate Elizabeth Miller. Emily Renee Corliss. Gianna Renee Faith Frazier. Monica Olafson. Lucas Rafael Padilla. Hanir S. Brown. Jasmine Elizabeth King. Skylar Delaney Brown. Andrea Marie Molina. And a Jasmine Hernandez Santiago, cum laude. Tyler Warren Mitchell, cum laude. College of Health and Wellness. Megan Dara Lloyd. Mariana Grace Ballard, cum laude. Shania Michelle Singletary. Shinae. Nyella Jinks. Trinity Ann Knopf. Luke Gunnar Johnson, cum laude. College of Hospitality. Georgia Francis Kidd, cum laude. Logan Marianne Sullivan. Deshare Desiree Williams, cum laude. Luca R. Cannon, magna cum laude. Sarah Emily Weaver, cum laude. Brianna Andrea Annette Thompson, magna cum laude. Andre Rivera. Alexis Ryan Gamez. Amanda Nicole Marth. Sarah Milne. Alexia Lane Liggett. Ronald Eli Golub. Stephen Paul Taylor, summa cum laude. Javon Aaron Andrew. Jalen Michael Benson Hollyhead. Kelly Cone, magna cum laude. Tiffany Rose Luneau, magnum cum laude. Walter O. Foster Jr., magna cum laude. Lily Jane Darris. Faith Reynolds Farrington, magna cum laude. Marion Lara, magna cum laude. Xavier Mackay Himes. Sijah Breon Hedrick, magna cum laude. Eleni Gisela Perez. Precious Hogue. Jamira Lashea Tillman. Zaya Monet Williams. Amani A. Staten. Mia B. Suber. Brianna Christine McAllister, magna cum laude. Victoria Elivera Sanchez. Isaiah L. Boswell. Christian De La Rosa. Keith Antonio Smith, Jr. India Ajane Williams. Anela Ariana Brinson. Jordan Gabrielle Durant. Queen Delphilia Ladiana Perry. Kalia Janae Durant. Genesis Judiah Williams. Catherine Grace Douglas, magna cum laude. Sienna Evelise Rivera, cum laude. Hannah Riley Hilton, summa cum laude. Morgan Renee Browning, cum laude. Sarah Joanne Tao. Ashley Summer Hendrickson. John Lucas Young. Raleigh David Carrico. Jordan Michael Hill. Aliel Shakira English. Huey Oliver Martin. Crystal Adriana Dandy. Talia Annette Faison. Preyas Solomon Thompson. Jonathan Xavier Navarro. Daniel Hamilton White Jr. Abram Joseph Kelly. Asia Iman Hobson. Emmanuel Juan Harrington. Stephanie Claro Malina. Drennan Ruby Ellis. Courtney E. Newton. Crismaria Michelle Fernandez. Savannah Grace Richmond, cum laude. Juan So, cum laude. Andrea Nicole Anderson. Donnie Byers. Wilmot Jenkins Hunter. Dion Dante Johnson Jr. Maxwell Edward Meekins. Christopher Ryan Seacrest. Logan Scott Glodfelty. Marcelo Lamond Hill Jr. Jason Omar Trochet Reyes. Connor Brian Trope. Valeria Montero. Jayla Lynn Pugh. Maisha McPherson. Savannah Joe Riley.
Let's give a round of applause to the Johnson & Wales University class of 2025. Now, to mark this important milestone in your journey, as a member of the Johnson & Wales University community, I invite our undergraduate students to please rise. All undergraduates, please rise. As a symbol of your transition from student to graduate, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Now I ask our master's degree graduates to please stand. Graduate students. Congratulations, you are now alumni. Walk proudly as you begin the next stage of your life as a Johnson & Wales University graduate. Thank you all once again for joining us today to celebrate the commencement at Johnson & Wales University's Charlotte campus. And to all of our 2025 graduates, go Wildcats! At this time, our commencement exercises have concluded. However, we ask that all guests remain in your seats until the academic procession has left the arena. Plan to meet your graduate outside the Coliseum. Thank you once again.